Today on Bon Voyage, we're going to be showing you some other places you can do as day trips from Seville. First up, there's the beautiful city of Cordoba.
This place is out of this world.
Then it's off to one of the hottest cities in Europe in every way, Cadiz. And ending up in Jerez de la Frontera for a bit of Andalusian culture. Join us for some fun and frolics on this week's Bon Voyage.
So another mini day trip that you can do from Seville is to the beautiful city of Jerez de la Frontera, Sherry of the Frontier, because this was the frontier where the Moors and the Spanish fought it off in the 15th century. Jerez de la Frontera. And what a beautiful town it is, isn't it? What do we think of Jerez de la Frontera? What do we think? What do we think?
We're Brits abroad. We're about to smash up the table and order an omelette.
Do you know what we are going to do? We are going to go to an amazing flamenco show. I can't wait. Can you?
No, I'm really excited. I've never actually been to a flamenco show before, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Sin embargo, niña, tu plazoleta siempre rebosa. Sin embargo, tu plazoleta siempre rebosa. Con la boquita que tira, no fanfarronín, se hace la gaditana flamenca, de que la bosanen.
So what do we think of the flamenco?
Wonderful. I'm so glad you asked, Colin.
No, you've got to do it properly. I'm not doing this. So what do we think of the flamenco? I think, well, especially the guy in the middle, he is great. And she is from Venezuela. We've actually been talking to her. We forgot to record, I'm really sorry, because we had too many sherries. But what else do we think about it?
It was really, really beautiful. It's so refreshing to go to an authentic flamenco show as well. Like something that's genuinely really, really passionate and beautiful. It was beautiful. And the passion that they were drumming into the floors with their feet and their heels was just divine. The Spanish guitarist was to die for.
And what do you think?
I thought it was a glorious evening. It was really incredibly moving, the music. I thought the crescendo of the clapping and the emotion that came through the three of them on stage. What are you doing there?
Ole!
Absolute He just went with
No, but it's good lighting.
I don't want you into my face.
Anyway. Is she wearing knickers? She's broken a shoe. Not allowed to do close-ups of a middle-aged woman. Jerez de la Frontera. Marie's on her phone. She looks really bored. Amber's dancing for Jerez and looking like a million pesetas.
Where are we?
We are right by the cathedral, all lit up at night. I mean, look at that. If you want something incredible, this is the place. Actually, do you know what? There's a lot of bars around in the area. They're quite busy. We're not going to go to them tonight because we've got a wedding tomorrow. Oh, all sorts of bars.
Honey, we are not going to a gay bar.
We're not going to a gay bar. In fact, we're going to go to bed. I'm going to go to bed. That's the last place you'd see me at anyway. Bon voyage.
Bon voyage.
Welcome to Bon Voyage.
Another great day trip that you can do from Seville is to the beautiful city of Cadiz, which I'm in now. Once the biggest port in Spain, it is now an incredible tourist destination. This is the Cathedral of the Americas, apparently built with money from the trade between Spain and the Americas. Probably not all of it, nice trade, some of it probably nasty. Anyway, built a nice cathedral.
Push, baby. Woo! Yeah, woo! Okay.
So this is Cadiz City Beach. So this is wonderful Córdoba. This is the Mezquita from the year 900. It's just amazing, isn't it? Let's have a look inside. We're climbing up the tower.
This is not when you're going to have this conversation about how you can kill me.
Well, we're up the top of the Torre next to the Mezquita, which is a mosque turned cathedral. We're about 50 metres up and the city is sprawling behind us, isn't it? The wonderful city of Cordoba. I better not drop my phone. You have to go up in specially prepared slots. I always love a specially prepared slot.
And Córdoba
Don't you?
is famous for being the culinary capital of the world.
Is
It's
it?
got the only 4 Michelin-starred restaurant in the whole world.
What's it called?
Carolina Hala.
Oh, is there? Okay, well, we have to go there. We saw one with 1 Michelin star, but and then we ended up in some.
And it's
Total
really
spot.
expensive. It's the most expensive restaurant in the whole.
Is there? Or we'll have to go there. We'll have to go there and steal someone's wallet. Well, there are a lot of columns and arches in here. I'm not quite sure how many, but some of this amazing building dates from the 10th century. And the detail on it is incredible. Look at this. So what do you think of all the fashions on display? Not very good.
Is this the biggest mosque in the world?
It's not the biggest mosque in the world. It's interesting because it's a mosque turned cathedral.
It's a mosque too.
Because the Moors used to occupy this part of Spain, and when the Spanish Inquisition happened in 1492 and they were expelled along with the Jews, the Catholic Church made this mosque into a cathedral, which is why you can see lots of Islamic influences.
Oh, that's with the arches.
All the arches.
And the keyhole,
Yeah.
And like through the keyhole.
And there's hundreds and hundreds of them.
And this, where do you think this marble's come from?
Well, I would say, apparently a lot of it was reused, it said. A lot of the stuff here, because people couldn't be bothered to travel far, so they actually knocked down lots of other buildings to use it. That's what it says on the, that's what they did in St Albans, the amphitheatre. They reused the Roman amphitheatre to make the cathedral.
Oh.
People have done that because they're lazy. They don't want to keep going back to they just don't want to keep going back to quarries. Because
Look at these, look at these, look at these.
What is it?
Look. Oh no, that way.
It's the other way. Which way?
Look at all those.
The arches. I know. It's amazing, isn't it?
And also look at my dress.
Oh, look at her dress. Backless. Oh, hello. How are you? This place is out of this world. I've been to lots of cathedrals, but not many that are like this. I'm just looking at that security guard. Security. It's very nice, very pretty, but it's time to go, I think. 30 euros well spent, and it is an architectural wonder. So all of this area here was the Jewish quarter. Up until 1492, there were some very famous Jews that lived here, such as Maimonides, who was a big, famous rabbi. And all of these places would have been inhabited by... Hello. Hola. How estás? Muy bien.
Y que me lleve y que me traiga man 7 puntas de hondor.
So this is using the new dual capture thing on the iPhone. Look at this. So this is what I'm looking at the moment, and also you can see me. .32 degrees in October. Not bad, is it? No wonder so many Brits are here. Anyway, this bridge is the Roman bridge, and you might recognise it from Game of Thrones. They filmed here.